She stashed her kid in the trunk because she thought she'd get the COVID funk. It's a reprieve in one mom's fight for treating her son like Samsonite. Yeah, here's an update on some crap we told you about on Monday. This Houston mom and teacher, aren't they all, was accused of putting her COVID-positive kid in the trunk so she wouldn't get exposed to the virus. But a judge said there's no probable cause to charge her, and that's Texas, where everyone gets the electric chair, even those arrested for stealing electric chairs. But her case could still go before a grand jury. Meanwhile, Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch drew the ire of the New York Times, the rag shaming him for not wearing a mask during oral arguments, my favorite kind, about Biden's vax mandates. Quote, Gorsuch had to know that his masklessness could make other justices uncomfortable. Gorsuch's lack of a mask inside the courtroom seemed needlessly risky and disdainful of his colleagues. But how more comfortable do these justices need to be? They're already wearing robes and not much else. What I heard is true. But perhaps Gorsuch doesn't wear a mask to keep all the ladies at bay, right? Because as it turns out, masks make you hotter, and not just in terms of lip sweat. A humongous British study of 43 people found that women were more attracted to pictures of masked men than those who were maskless. They must go for the looters. One researcher thinks it's because people focus more on the eyes, but we know that's BS. It's really all about hiding what the Brits are known for. Yeah, those gnarly teeth. USA! USA! I don't even think they watch this show over there, so what do they know? But we wanted to put this theory to the test here in the States.
Yeah, Mom, the doctor said the rash on my back isn't contagious, so that's good. Oh, I gotta go. My blind date's here. All right, bye-bye.
Hi, you must be Chris.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
What? Why?
It's just the vibe's all wrong, and you're not wearing a mask.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I have one right here. Yeah, I got my mask right here.
Oh, hello, gorgeous. Well, what are you doing later? And then every day after that?
I don't know, what is Gene trying to tell me? And why don't I not like it? Kat, who's behind this mask study? Let's be honest, huh? Come on, who's behind it?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's not. I think the only way it can
Big mask, Kat!
Yeah, I believe in big masks.
Yes.
I know I do, because I, now without makeup, I'm probably more attractive with a mask because of the rosacea that I've developed because of the mask.
Yeah.
So I've actually gotten less attractive, and now I need the mask. When I didn't need it before, I was perfect, and now I'm not. I'm sick of it. And I noticed like all the TV that we watch, they're not all wearing masks, which makes sense because the actors need to be able to convey the emotions of the characters. So that makes sense. What doesn't make sense is, why is that not something considered important for the rest of us in real life?
That's true. That's true. By the way, rosacea sounds better than it is.
It's not.
It's a beautiful name, rosacea.
Lovely, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a type of wine. I'll take the rosacea. But it's not. It's actually not. It's no fun, Chadwick, and I can't believe you're making light of it like this.
Yeah.
If you wear
Why
a
are
mask,
you laughing at my skin condition?
how dare you humiliate my co-host? Why don't you
know.
That's caused by the mask. And not the
Covering
booze.
half your face makes you more attractive. That's just government propaganda, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's true, though. If you put on a mask, you're going to cover up.
I can't just grow a beard over my rosacea.
Yeah, give yourself a few years, Kat.
True.
But you do. What was I going to ask you? What are the upsides of wearing a mask, though? And I know Kat understands this. You can hide things in your mouth. Like
Hide things in your mouth.
Like if you need to go get, you need to pop something in your mouth before you get on a plane or go into a concert. You
like
don't want
a tab of acid?
anything. You put whatever you need inside a little bag. You put it in your cheek and you put your mask up. No one's figured this out except me.
Well, no, I hadn't thought of this either.
Yes. Use and exploit.
You're single-handedly going to make TSA more of a pain in the ass.
We need to open your mouth. Well, you can't stop there. I don't know where I am. Because you know what? I don't need to talk to you anymore. You make me sick to my stomach. All right, Dagan. You got the masking study. You got Gorsuch. You got the lady with the trunk. Which one do you want to attack?
Well, the kid in the car was 13 in the trunk, and that's a hell of a lot more cool riding in the trunk than riding in the car with your mom.
Ah, so true.
But I will see Kat's rosacea and raise her chronic styes and blepharitis.
I also have blepharitis.
Right. So,
But that's in your eyes.
Like rosacea of the eye.
But how do you get the mask up to your eyes, you weirdos?
No.
Breathing your dirty, disgusting breath up.
yes, I am here to bring you news.
Yes.
That the instances of eye infections, styes, and blepharitis, like eye problems, have gone through the roof, like 50% increase, double since COVID because of the mask. It causes excess oil production in your eye glands.
Oh my goodness.
So again, I have a mask on. Oh, don't just ignore this giant sty on my, or this goiter on my neck that's the size of like Kermit the Frog.
Oh my
goodness. This is all, I have fairly decent teeth. This is all I've got going for me. Don't look at my crow's feet. I need an opposite of a mask. I need like dark sunglasses.
Dear Penthouse Forum, I was recently on the Gutfeld show.
You know, that could explain what happened to Pelosi's eyebrows, right? If it all kind of moves upward, because her eyebrows, have you seen them lately?
Yeah.
Loftus?
She owes money to McDonald's for those. That was like, boom, those were the arches. She was selling cheeseburgers after that.
That's true. What of these three stories, which one?
It's all so sad.
Yeah.
They're like, ooh, masks make you hot. No, they don't.
No.
No, they don't. And you know what else makes you hot? Tequila, booze. Am I right over there, drunkie? Come on.
I forgot. Yes, I'm a crippling alcoholic.
You know, it's true, but it's also the people are lying because they're kind of they have to virtue signal, right? They're being told, you know, the common assumption is that if you don't wear a mask, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
So they're doing this study, and it's like they go, oh, they actually know what the study is just by looking at it. When if they see the picture with the mask, they go, oh, I get it. I'm supposed to pick that.
Right. And it's like somebody doing a study trial, like, ooh, we're going to make masks cool and tell people.
Yes.
Or there's someone at the CDC with a serious mask fetish.
Yes.
Whose time is coming. He just doesn't want to let it go.
Just one person?
He's like, everybody's wearing a mask. Oh, yeah.
You know, the people.
Can you imagine if you have a mask fetish? This is the golden age.
Oh, man. Oh, it's true. It's true. It's like when you have a foot fetish and they have Foot Locker commercials.
Right.
The real mask fetish, though, is like you can barely breathe out of it and it's got a zipper.
Yes.
But the people who are
Those
really,
were good times.
the
Dear
people who are-
Penthouse Forum.
We gotta go. All right.
All right.
Enough of this crap. Up next, would you name your kid Clayton, Peyton, or Satan?